and the other thing that you made me think about also, which is a slightly separate topic, which we don't have to go on if you don't want to, but it's like part of my own journey, I ran into the concept of detachment, right, with the Buddhists. And I'm like, what? What do you mean detachment? Like that sounds like a terrible social disease or whatever. And of course, what I've learned since then, back to energetic field, is the more exposed you are in a world of comfort with who you are, the more powerful you become, right? Because there is no future past. I mean, that is the path to presence. And so we're talking a lot about all these different things that are coming together here. But I think, what you're doing a brilliant job of is bringing the quantum physics to leadership, right? Because I mean, you have control over these things. You can bend these things, right? But you can't bend them unless you're learning from somebody like you. So anyway, just want to share those things.
Yeah, it's so powerful. And when we truly, go, and can you imagine when we understand, and you said something about detachment, which I think is so important to fully go into. So our soul really comes to learn one of three things. And I would say this out loud and see which one resonates with you: self-love, self-worth, detachment. Go ahead, Michael.
So, as a serial entrepreneur, the best gift that I was given along this journey was the opportunity to have to let go. I think that at some point in our lives, we have this, we'll just say, a soul contract that we have to really earn, learn, and life will tap, nudge, slap us into getting
Kick us.
us to places. And but when I detach, that is, the surrender experiment. And I think that I'm curious to tug at that term a little bit more because I think the other ones we all know very well. But to me, I actually think that that has to be part of the journey at some point. If there's no shadow, there is no experience for what we do with the technology I work with. And I think that's also the same for life. So I'm curious to tug at that third leg a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's so powerful when you get to awareness to actually understand what detachment means. And I believe now more than ever, it will teach you, life will teach you detachment. And that doesn't mean detach from the outer world of everything. It just means don't give your power away, right? Not giving your power away to anything. And I have a statement of like, I'm so committed and so committed and so unattached into the outcome, so unattached to the people, places, and things. Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, well, that's family constellation magic to me. It's having shared intention without a desired outcome. And that to me is actually the new magic that we're talking about here. So yeah,
That's
you
exactly
nailed it.
it. I have goosebumps as you're even saying that. Right, right. It's literally that. And when we can learn to tap into our soul's blueprint and understand what our soul came for and what our purpose is and what our frequency, the frequency that is meant to express in its highest expression.